Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. I'd like us to quickly visit this story regarding Rose NJERI. There's the issue of the anti-finance website that she is believed to have created and hosted, one that, according to the government, was going to fight the Finance Bill 2025. Mind you, this time around, the government is not leaving anything to chance. What they experienced last year, they don't want to see a repeat of that. Because, of course, there are already people are saying that Finance Bill 2025 ni mbaya kushindelia 2024. I have not gone through the document, so I can't comment much about that. But remember, Wamuchomba mentioned something about the Finance Bill, saying that ni mbaya kushindelia last year. So I don't know how bad this is. And if at all that is the case, then what was the intention? If that is the case, then I think Wamuchomba was trying to tell people that they need to speak up. But let's leave Wamuchomba's case a bit. I want us to focus on Rose NJERI, because according to the charge sheet that was presented at the Milimani Law Courts, NJERI is accused of creating and hosting a website that allegedly automatically generated and sent mass emails to the official address of the National Assembly's Finance Committee on May 25. So the prosecutor claimed that this interfered with the normal functioning of the government system. So if that is the case, then that is punishable. But people believe that these are trumped up charges. They are only meant to instill fear amongst activists, amongst Kenyans, so that they don't talk about the finance bill, they don't oppose it, they don't make any proposals. In fact, they just remain silent. So we can as well say that this is a strategy of gagging Kenyans. So I want us to explore this story further, because what has is that MARAGA, the former CJ, was there in court to represent Rose NJERI. Kalonzo Musyoka was there, Eugene Wamalwa. I could see so many other common lawyers that I'm going to take you through in a short while. But first of all, before we explore this story, ladies and gentlemen, kindly take this opportunity to like this video to enable you to share it to many other people. Subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed before. And to our existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. But let's focus on Rose NJERI, the charge sheet.
We have read the charge sheet as senior counsel as eloquently stated. It doesn't disclose unknown events. Before you came in, we were conferring here and wondering whether Rose should be in the dock or should be somewhere where she's being celebrated for having done a wonderful job. The finance bill requires public participation. Public participation can be achieved in very many ways. And what Rose has done is to bring it to the entire public who may wish to get electronic copies to know what is in the bill.
According to the prosecutor, this charge is based on Section 16 of the Computer Misuse and Cyber Crimes Act number 5 of 2018, which criminalizes unauthorized interference with computer systems. So can we say that she interfered with the government system na ika-allow watu to communicate na lawmakers? I mean, it's not yet clear. This prosecution, the prosecutors are trying to put up a case against Rose NJERI. So we're going to see what's going to come out of it. We can't talk about the case, Sana, even because it's already in court. So the government is not going to leave anything to chance this time round. A repeat of what happened last year, I don't think Ruto's team is going to allow it. But let's get to the reactions from Kalonzo Musyoka. Kalonzo had something to say when he presented himself to defend Rose NJERI, and this is what Kalonzo said.
A very good afternoon. What a day that you do have before you Chief Justice Emeritus bowing before you. It shows that we do have a system of justice which is amazing. Therefore, the quorum, for purposes of putting a strong defense for this unfortunate, ill-advised charge, we believe that we are living at a time when something is seriously out of joint. Even before the charge is read, Your Honor, we believe it should not in the first place be, because you look at the quorum that the Chief Justice Emeritus is before you, and all of us here, men and women of great conscience, concerned about the present status of misrule in our country, complete failure when it comes to observance of the rule of law, harassment of citizens, and in this case, Rose NJERI has caught the imagination not just of the country, but the whole world. The world is calling out what's going on. Therefore, I will ask Senior Counsel Eric Keuri to place on record objection to our client collective plan. Objection to our taking any plea before Your Honor. Brother Keuri. Yes.
According to Rose NJERI, she says, I wrote a simple program that lets you reject the Finance Bill 2025 with just one click. Click below to send your objection. So that is the tweet that she posted. I think that is where now the DCI started locating her. And that is how she ended up being arrested. That tweet that led to her arrest, the small tweet that a link, when you click, you are going to be directed to a certain portal. So that portal, I think for those of you who've managed to go through the portal, that portal had a message there, and it's what's being showcased on your screen. Just watch that portal. So, is this a case of a government shooting itself? I mean, what is happening here? Do you think the government should have arrested, or rather, say, let me frame it this way. Do you think the police did the right thing arresting Rose NJERI? Ama wangemwacha tu, they just disabled the link, na wamwacha tu aendelea akae tu, because now hii inaleta a lot of tension, na tayari serikali haingetaka tension kama hii iwafate, but already tension ishawafata, na hii already inawaumiza tena. Ngacha tu Rose NJERI na link yake, lakini waambie bring down, you need to remove that link, alafu njo Rose NJERI atoe your link na stop everything. Now I don't think this problem ingetokea, but look at it right now. Again, another challenge is facing the government. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to rest my case there. Just go below in the comment section and tell us what to think about this all matter. MARAGA went to court, Kalonzo went to court, Eugene Wamalwa went to court, and Ndegwa Njiru, the lawyer representing Rose NJERI, also went to court. So just go below in the comment section and tell us, you agree with the government's move or you object the government's move. Just tell us below in the comment section. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.